Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
You know the gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement. Beloved gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement.
Yeah, ain't too much to say. I spice the game up, I'm a real Bobby Flay. Mutant on the track, got special abilities. I wasn't born but made in this facility. Been forewarned, this shit is non-stop. Wait till you hear the noise, me and Churros got. Ooh, yeah. This shit sounds nice, gotta listen to it twice. I mean thrice, thinking up rhymes at the push of a button. Call my shit staples, that was easy, wasn't it? Hands pop off like some rock'em sock'em robots when they see what Resident Elite about to bring in the four of us. That's just for in a minute. BLOVDE, baby, yeah. Come see what we got, or you can join the movement or get left in the dark.
Gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement. Beloved gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement.
Y'all ain't even ready to be smelling what I'm stepping in. Beloved gang, my team, and hell yeah, I'll be repping it. Life is but a dream, and it seems that I slept in it. You woke up from your nightmare by the toilet, that's some septic shit. Yeah, not my kind of movement. Get it? Not my kind of movement. Read it? Pay some mind to this movement. Credit, we better get it or I'ma just lose it. My catalog, peruse it. I've been making music since Bush was the president. Since Frank Roosevelt appointed dudes to his cuteness. I've been spanking the rap game's ass and now I'm lubing it. And I thrust. Sorry that I cussed, cut my notes on your rust. Winning is a must if I'm ever gonna bust down the double doors, bubble pop, lead, red the harsh doors.
Do it. So come along and join the movement.
Beloved gang,
Do it. Movement.
Walk this way, talk this way. God, how great my beloved gang. I see meaning in the omens. I see writing on the wall. It might feel like we've been losing, but we about to have it all. I see struggle for the pleasure, champagne for the pain. Bad turn make me better, that ain't never gonna change. We've been waiting in the trenches, but I'm comfy in the mud. I said we gon' rule the world one day, so we gon' get it done.
Know the gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement. Beloved gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement. About time that these motherfuckers get in formations. Yes, I am that that gon' change the nation. And yeah, she just said, why the fuck you so complacent? Better call the police so they can beat my face in. Sick of seeing brothers dying just for choosing love. Sick of seeing sisters slain, choosing not to play them games. Tired of getting cropped out of the photo just to hide my frame. Famous on the low, about to be famous. You know the gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement. Beloved gang, yeah, we do it. So come along and join the movement.
Yeah.
It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your ass in these summer vibes, boy.
Summer vibes.
Them summer vibes. Put on your, man, get in your life raft. Put on your safety bow. Find your life preserver. Find your fins. Get your goggles, because it's going down in these bad waves.
Oh, and don't forget that snorkel, because we going deep.
Yeah, yes, we are. We are.
Got it.
We going deep for sure, so you got to breathe while you down there, down below. This is 11. Already said that part. All right, now let's go around the room and see what we got in the building.
We got Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on. I see, yeah. Yeah. Because you make me feel. Come on. And I feel alright. I see, yeah. Woo. Come on. I feel good.
Yeah, I did feel good. Do it like this. Oh, wait. Can you turn that?
I forgot. I feel so good I have to wash myself.
I don't blame you, brother. Yeah, hey, hell, you're not the only one that love you.
You know,
Love you
moaning. You know I love you moaning.
Oh, my goodness. All right, and I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
the Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy?
The Asiatic black man, backhandling business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to go into our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the Hakaman hookup where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs relationship advice where you crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that Grand Theft Auto is a great way to get dumped. And then we're going to go into Ayo What Then. Now that is the segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, Ramon,
Yes, sir.
how's your week been?
It was a great week, man. It was. I got to go see Coldplay on what day was that? Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Nice. They were at Grant Park?
No, they were at Soldier Field.
Oh, excuse me, Coldplay.
Yeah, no.
Excuse the hell out of me, Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Okay.
It was good. I saw Coldplay, and then I got to see her. She was good.
Well, okay, that is a band. I just thought
Yeah.
I was like,
It's like, you got to see who? Her.
There's no.
What do you mean? Her.
Is there a woman in Coldplay?
Right. Yeah, so I got to see her. Hung out with some friends. It was good. It was a good concert. Which is funny because it's like, when they have their concert, I don't know if you're familiar with Coldplay.
Not at all.
They're like really.
I mean, I know the band, but I don't know. I don't listen to them.
They're like really, white, British environmentalists. They're like really, boots to the ground, taking care of the earth, and so beginning of the concert, they have like these, the monitors, and they have like these little stories of, plastic. We cleaning up plastic from the ocean. We doing this, and and you're like, oh man. Feeling all conscientious, like, damn, I need to do better. And then the concert starts, and they blow these big cannons of a bunch of paper.
Was it?
And like, what the? And they like let these balloons go and stuff, and everybody's playing with them, and I'm like, wait a minute, well, like, how much plastic and paper trees is this? I'm like, you just like wasted. And I put it and that's just Chicago. So imagine a tour,
Right, it's all over the country.
It's all over the country. They keep doing it over and over again. So how many trees have died?
Right. and balloons.
Yeah, and balloons. All that petroleum they use for,
It's like they just took it and put it right back.
Right.
Right back out. They picked it up, took it out the bag, and threw it right back on the ground. Right. Shout out to Coldplay.
Shout out to Coldplay, though. It's a dope band. I mean, if you ever get a chance, listen to it. They're pretty good.
Leia's in the chat and Big Wessie. Shout out to them in the chat. Last week we couldn't video stream.
I know.
And it's crazy because this is the sad part. The few people that watch the video stream are gonna get to probably see the music or hear the music that they haven't heard before. There's more people that listen to the online thing.
Uh-huh.
This is pretty much almost the same playlist from last week.
Oh. I think I saw the email you said something like
Yeah,
that.
yep,
Yeah.
sure did. Sure
That'd
did.
be all right. It was good music. It ain't like
All right, it wasn't bad. No,
Yeah.
it was a great list. No,
Yeah.
no, we doing our thing. There's just a couple of changes because there is tomorrow Redline VR, baby.
yeah, baby.
Bad Waves Remix returns on your little crusty, dusty, musty
right.
ass. We are back on the land. Liz Nathaniel,
To
you.
you.
And doors open at 7:15. You got art, you got improv, you got stand-up, and live music.
Yep.
The first song you just heard was a beloved banger called Movement. And on that song is one of the people who's performing tomorrow, and that is Super King Reza. Super King Reza is going to be on stage.
Respect.
Trust me, he's a great performer, rapper and singing. He's gonna shut it down. And then Natalie Toland is she's a brand new person who's kind of new to the playlist, but we just started rocking with her because she's gonna be there. If you go to our Eventbrite Bad Waves Remix, it's only $5. It's only $5 there.
That's the early bird special, right?
That's the early bird special.
Early bird gets the worm.
That's right.
Hey.
Digging in the apple, baby.
Digging in the apple.
Apple bottom. And then, see, now I just started putting my worm in an apple bottom. I don't know how this happened. So, anyway, 7:15, the door is open. Show starts at 8. Peel up for the choppy chop. I'm telling you, it's about to go Disnown. Of course, it's Diz Nathaniel.
To you.
And so the changes that were made was 2 Natalie Toland songs are on this playlist.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see her.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping ton.
Yeah, I when I was posting today, I was looking. I tagged her. I hope I tagged the right person.
No, you tagged like the porn star Natalie Toland, not the musical artist.
I did.
No, I'm just messing around. No.
She's like, see, they watch my movies.
Oh my goodness. So with that being said, that is the big thing that's happening this weekend, y'all. Bad Waves Remix returns to Redline VR at 4702 North Ravenswood. Peel up
For the choppy chop.
Now, with that being said, Ramon, tell them the internet clap.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, say, you can find us on the Bat Waves Remix. And if you want to find us on Instagram, you can find us on the Bat Waves Comedy.
That's right.
Now, let's say you want to go on the YouTube and watch some videos. You can find us there too, under Bat Waves Radio. And let's say, I want to just dial in and talk to these guys because these guys are cool.
Or we hate them.
Oh, we hate them. Hey, the number to dial in is 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz Nathaniel with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
Like, yeah. Oh, Candela. Walk it out, yeah. Work it out, yeah. 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 Told them it would stop till I pull up in a drive top. Told them they gon' drop when I really hit the top spot. I'ma kill the game. This is child's play, no call lock. But we ain't the same. I could really tell you act a lot. I'm gon' grab that grain. I don't care what they say, they the same. They call me insane. Now I really show them who to blame. Might get that new freezer, mama cedar or a private plane. 30,000 feet, I hop the fences and I switch the lane. She acting rude, I don't do that, no names. I left be hippies and we here to stay, yeah. We switching lanes, we hit the dash away, yeah. We 45 on the MPA, yeah. Hey, too gone. You took too long. We too gone. You took too long. You too wrong. I'm up in my zone. You too wrong. I'm up in my zone. Walk it out, yeah. Work it out, yeah. 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 You took too long. We too gone. You took too long. You too wrong. I'm up in my zone. You too
abrazas contra tu pecho, casi me pierdo en un sueño de amor. Y sin más nada, una mirada que me regala se lleva el dolor. Quédate conmigo para siempre, como siempre, y no te vayas jamás. Si un día nuestro amor se pierde en contracorrientes, quiero que tú sepas que no te olvidaré. Quédate conmigo, no te vayas jamás. Quédate conmigo.
Yo, check deal, you know what it is. This case of Ram was the case with him. Mr. Cola ass so to get you clean on your overs. We about to keep it official in here exclusively on Bad Waves Radio, Q4.org. You heard me? Wave Runner Radio exclusive.
Sonny Blanco, you gotta know when you won. Cause I made it, I made it, I made it, cause I made it. Cause I've been grinding, trying to get it all my life. Took a chance to advance, so just so I could shine. Yo, when it's dark outside, see the sun on my medallion. If you run up, try to grab it, I'ma put you in the casket. When it's daylight shining, rock medallions, rock the latest fashion. Chain matching the glass, we watch it. That's quick, mic's on like 9'6". I'm 6'2", in a two-seater that's V6. Matter of fact, the BMW, 35 white I-57 wide, 420 daily grind. While you bullshitting, I'm Hall of Faming, no paper champing. I'm eat a three-piece as a three-peat. Shorty wanna get a repeat. You just a germ, a worm, you chew by a bird's beak. You Tweety walk around where the vultures and eagles be. Shorty humming at the nest after I hit her with the chicken leg. Double shots with the olive. Uber rides like college. Mind fly like an airplane. My mind full of knowledge. Blowing mid-grade on my off days. Go to dispensary and find the midway. Eating Giordano's by the midway. Downtown, park the truck, valet. Condominium, they got a library. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Cause I've been grinding, trying to get it all my life. I took a chance to advance just so I could shine. I pushed it to the limit, broke the pedal, parked the ride. Had to walk the plane and put everything on the line. But I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it. Cause I've been grinding, trying to get it all my life. I took a chance to advance and just so I could shine. I pushed it to the limit, broke the pedal, parked the ride. Had to walk the plank and put everything on the line. I swam through shark-infested water and came back with food. Strange. Now I eat salmon by the pool. I apologize to those I came across with bad attitude. But I'm not saying sorry, maybe the rent was due. But I'm human. Launched my promo in front of Mark Cuban. Any other shark in the room. And Cause if it don't work, I might go looting. Cause time keep ticking and they still shooting. And I stop selling, it's cold outside. Need weather in December, wet sleeves and no snowing. Maybe West Coast and melanin, no tan lotion. Two-piece bathing suit showing. Yacht cruising, you boat rowing. Low tops, no shoes, polo showing. Hair got curly, like a Samoan. No swine, they pig roasting. Proposing toasters. Medallion looking like a chain of roses. I paint the version no clearer, luxury life. The type to make you tear up crying. I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it. Cause I've been grinding, trying to get it all my life. I took a chance to advance just so I could shine. I pushed it to the limit, broke the pedal, parked the ride. Had to walk the plane and put everything on the line. But I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it. Cause I've been grinding, trying to get it all my life. I took a chance to advance and just so I could shine. I pushed it to the limit, broke the pedal, parked the ride. Had to walk the plank and put everything on the line. Yo, SBZ, please believe me. Yeah, I've been grinding for 2 decades at least. Probably half your life, and you just wanna run up and think you gonna get it. Now you gotta put in work. You don't grind, you don't shine. You dig? You don't eat. You dig? Salute, Young Nab on the beat. Shot City.
Hey guys, this is Kaki from Udaipur, India. I'm a singer-songwriter and performer, and you're about to hear one of my songs right here at B.A.D Waves on Q4 Radio. Keep listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Sa sa re ga ma pa. 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 Ga ma pa pa ma ga re pa. Ga ma pa pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ga. Sa re ke sa re ga. Ga re ga. Sa re ke sa re ga. Sa sa re ga ma pa. 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 Sa pa 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 pa. Ga ma pa pa ma ga re pa. Ga ma pa pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ga. Sa re ke sa re ga. Ga re ga. Sa re ke sa re ga. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Pa 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 pa. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Pa 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 pa. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Pa 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 pa. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Pa 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 pa. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Sa sa re ga ma pa. Sa sa re ga ma
scared? You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM. Q4.org.
Free of charge. I'm trying to drop classics before I beat the charts. It's not a story, I reach your heart, then I leave a mark on everything like a busy puppy, but you can't help to love me. I want my money unhealthy, I need my pockets chubby. Need reactions ugly in studios when I'm dropping something. You see the smoke from a model ray every time I cook up that way. They know that I'm coming like I'm Benny the Butcher. You try to hide the real you, but this ain't a masquerade. You can't escape the fate, it's the proving grounds where the gods are made. The odds were laid, but I never strayed like a crooked shot. I know my shit is hot, you won't reach the top to the cost of spade. It takes dinero to be a chopper, you gave me vato. Moving wrong will stow you up like a handy bottle. See plenty problems, the will to solve them usually comes with the urge to make a dollar. No wonder if you be moving product. I break it down to a professional science. My arrival was impeccable timing. Some will say it's inspiring. I bring the heat like I'm brandishing iron. And every rapper is a target. Hit the studio in the booth and start firing. My name told me the sky is the limit. So I booked a one-way ticket to the top. I'll be there in a minute. We working hard trying to add up the digits. My time is money down the pennies. If you owe me the cause is specific. This ain't just classic, it's also prolific. To be young, so gifted, set my sights and aim in this truck with a vengeance. I for you way harder than what these rappers write. That's why I be confused when y'all gassing dudes who ain't half as nice. Feeling like the leaders of the new school. Y'all niggas trying to play by new rules. Your record sales don't mean you nice. Y'all spitting verses, y'all ain't right, but that's alright, cause everything is about to change soon.
Look, them hard nights, I remember the screams. Gunshots, niggas gon' bleed. Bullets steal your soul, these triggers and Steve. Scarred so much from the people I've laid the rest that I sit up to sleep. So my only friend was liquor and weed. City of lust full of titties and butts. We throw hundreds, 50s in clubs, and boys with me is trust. My main job was flipping cash to get rich as these trumps. In my free time, I rap circles round us, leave them dizzy for months. Ran up 100, and I didn't try scam. Spent half, took the other half, and hid inside the sand. All I did was put the work in, had to vent and write a plan, and kept a close circle, just like a Venn diagram. Okay, I got ace of spade bottles on ice. Self-made boss, been a problem since 9. Built a team that's still solid as ice. Grind and hit the top with a team who knows what the bottom feels like.
Feeling like the leaders of the new school. You know, niggas trying to play by new rules. Your record sales don't mean you nice. Y'all spitting verses, y'all ain't right, but that's alright, cause everything is about to change soon. Yeah. No in between in this game, you hard or you bluffing. I came to body rappers and leave their heart belly pumping. Whoever think they better, we turn to ash and we dust them. Came to win, and I got nothing but time, like David Ruffin. Look, they hating, but I know they be hot when my name is bubbling. These words I'm speaking to make them mad, like we playing the dozens. I speak the real, you can't escape the substance. I can't flow with my pen and bag, cause all this dope won't make us way through customs. We staying solid, y'all in this whack of a great production. I'm smoking verses like weed, you think it was laced with something. Don't break your neck the way the bass is thumping. You play this verse through the speakers at the party, the feds might break the function. The rap annihilator, you step to me and they get sticky like 1,000 hour laters attached to paper. I get mean with the rhyme schemes and the wild lines. I'm only 5'6", but I'm spitting like Royce the 5'9". Feeling like the leaders of the new school. Trying to play by new rules. Your record sales don't mean you nice. Y'all spitting verses, y'all ain't right, but that's alright, cause everything is about to change soon. Yeah.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day,
Yep. We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, gotta tell you what you heard. I already told you the beloved banger.
Yep.
Because one of the artists who is on that song is performing at Redline VR tomorrow night. Doors open at 7:15 p.m.
That's right.
4702 Ravenswood, North Ravenswood. Again, that's Bad Waves remix. Doors open at 7:15 at Redline VR, 4702 North Ravenswood. Peel up for the chop it. And also, you can get them early tickets right now, cut.
Right.
Right now, cut.
Those early bird
special, cut.
Cut.
And as Ramon once told us, the early bird
gets the worm.
All up in your apple bottom. You feel me, dog?
You feel me, dog?
You feel me, dog? Oh my God, I forgot to tell you about this story about this. We've been trying to promote this show. We've been talking about this show so much, but I didn't tell you what happened recently. I'll tell you. I might tell you off the mic. I don't know, but I might tell you on the mic. Somebody just asked me for money this young lady who I was hanging out with in Vegas, she asked me for money for a hotel room because ICE is gonna come get her. Like, I don't. She running from ICE. I don't know. Good. I don't know. Anyway, let's go into what you heard.
Is ICE her name of her pimp?
Oh my God! Dude. You already know. It's ICE the name of her pimp. Oh my God! No, it's the name of one of her favorite rappers. One of them. All right, so with that being said, we went into Abraham Giovanni Candela. Went out of that into Conmigo by Orasea. Then out of Conmigo, we went into Made It by Sonny Blanco of the Wave Runners. Out of that, it's a Himakaki Himadanji, a.k.a. the Cocky Singer, with Sargam. And then we closed out with Hype and Chez Noir with New School. And man, that Hype album, y'all gotta find it. It's called Talk to Me Nice. You gotta find it. I mean, it's that man put in some like serious ass hip hop. All right, now with that being said, it's time for our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have,
because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way like a comedic Amber Heard.
Oh.
Hey, hold on, God. Put the bottle down, God. Hold on. Oh my God.
Look at my Amber Heard face.
That's a good Amber Heard face. That's how she ain't doing it there. Keep going. That's the Amber Heard. That's how she was looking when they were like, hey, there's irrefutable evidence that you was kicking dude ass and trying to set him up. And she hit you with the face.
Yeah. No, that's not correct.
And it's like all this stuff that she actually collected on herself. And then all the witnesses showed up and they were all like, no, that was not Johnny.
That was you.
No, that was not Johnny. Yeah. Johnny was tossed up for sure.
Right.
Oh yeah, Johnny was out of there. But Johnny was, y'all may have had an argument or two, but you were the one.
Right.
Every time I came up in one of the 12 houses,
right,
had some damn issue.
Man.
Matter of fact, I will testify right now.
Right, I will testify right now. It was her. She goes.
She hit you with the, damn, I'm doing the camera wrong. Yeah. Hit you with that Heard, baby. Hit you with that Heard.
I don't know who these people are.
Looking like she didn't
But
hear.
Isn't that your sister, Amber?
Right? I don't have a sister.
I don't have a sister. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not after this trial. All right. Like a comedic Amber Heard, it is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on. I say yeah.
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 Yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
And I feel alright. I say yeah. 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 Woo.
Oh my goodness. You know what? People are so mad at that woman right now.
Man.
But nobody's mad at you. In fact, everyone's saying to you,
moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. And she's like,
looking like she didn't hear.
Why? Nobody said that.
That is incorrect. Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I was watching it with, there's this reporter, this lawyer lady, I forgot her name. And she like comments on the side.
Yeah.
And she's really good. And she's like, telling people the truth and like setting it up and like, oh yeah, she's lying. It was really good.
I watched with a similar thing, but it was a guy who was like, there's at least one guy who I watch it and he's like, nope, here comes the objection. Objection. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna work, Amber.
Yeah. I mean, it's so crazy, man. But,
I mean, being someone who was a victim of domestic violence, and being a dude,
right?
It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a personal victory for me.
Yeah,
it's a personal victory for me. I'm like, yeah. Are you watching so and so? Are you watching?
I know.
You're not gonna get away with it. I'm not even gonna lie. And I've talked about this before. I got socked in the face not too long ago, and I was like, if the roles were reversed, I'd be in jail before the sun came up. Okay, and then we actually went over to the string of events that led to the punch of me getting punched.
Right.
To which it was me saying I didn't want to be disrespected.
And then look at that.
Yeah, then she socked me for it.
Right. I'll show you disrespect.
But I mean, I'd go have a drink with her still.
There you go.
See,
that's your prerogative.
But, hey, you know what? I got Stockholm. At least I didn't get stalked home.
Ooh,
all right, hit him up.
Stomped home. All right, here we go. So a young woman catches her boyfriend cheating. I know I have these stories all the time, but she caught him in a peculiar way. So look, gentlemen or ladies, when you're out there doing the Instagram, let's be careful, what you post, because you can get caught easily. People take off work, and they got the Instagram of them on the beach, and like, whatever. Well, she caught her boyfriend, and she recognized, and this is how I know that she really loved this guy, because she recognized his thumb in the picture. She recognized his thumb in the picture. So the picture was a breakfast, and it had like the plate with the servings and everything, and it had a thumb in there. And she's like, I recognize that guy's thumb, and it's that's my boyfriend's thumb, and that's what he would eat for breakfast. So she called him out. Obviously, he denied it. And she ended up calling. She found out who the girl was, because the girl posted her posted an Instagram picture, and so she contacted the girl, and it turns out he was cheating on both of them. So neither one of them knew about each other, and he was a player.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Mocking with a G here.
I mean, I guess I'll give him that sounds thing. So neither one of them knew.
No.
About one another.
Yeah. So she was dating this guy for like 2.5 years. And so that's why she recognized his thumb, I guess.
So he did the epitome of what you don't do at a party with salsa.
Double dipped.
Let's go.
So he said, I would have got away with it
if it wasn't for
those pesky digits.
Oh my God.
I went over that last night. I was like, it's just funny. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go to, I'll leave that for last. Let's see. All right. People have pets. An owner spent $150 because his dog wasn't eating, and she got worried, and she's like, I got to take this dog to the vet because, I don't know, he might have something. He's usually eats stuff, and sometimes he'll get stopped up or whatever. He's acting weird, so I'm going to take him to the vet.
I feel like this is about to be so sinister.
Check him out.
Keep going. I know how you are.
Take him out.
Let's not forget your favorite Christmas story.
Right. No, this was nice.
His favorite Christmas story, y'all. It's a man who killed his wife on Christmas and then propped her up like Weekend at Bernie's. So when the kids came down, they thought she was still alive, and then he told them that Mommy is just drunk.
She's just drunk.
And that's
like, open up your gift. She's just drunk. She ain't paying attention.
And that's your favorite Christmas story. You sicko.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. I forgot about that one. But anyway, takes the dog to the vet, and she says, "I need you to do a scanning, like an imaging, because I think something's trapped in him." They took him and they say, wait, there's nothing there. Turns out the dog was holding in his farts.
Okay, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Dog was holding in his farts. He said, nothing to worry about. He's just holding. He was just a dramatic dog, and I guess he was trying to be rebellious, and he was holding his farts, and finally let him out. So I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Do you ever do that? Like when you're dating, you don't care about dating people now. But like when I'm dating someone and like let's say I'm in bed with them, and like I've done this in a 3-year relationship where I was just like, I will not fart. I will not fart, and I've held it in.
I've actually done that. I've held it in. If I'm like, say if I'm on a date or if I'm somewhere but I know like there's a lot of people or something like that. I mean, not a lot of people because they don't know who did it. But like if I'm on a date or something like that, I'll hold it. I've done that.
I've held it working around my child care kids.
Oh, really?
And then it accidentally came out. And I swear to you, I was like, why would you do something?
I remember one time I did that and it came out and I was like, I try to like move around. You go, oh, and you try to like make the sound again, like it was the couch or something, but it was not the couch.
You ever sharted? Thought it was a fart?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I did that in college one time.
I did that as a grown man.
Yeah.
Before a show.
Oh, really? Damn.
And I had to throw my drawers away.
I had to do that. That's a conversation that went south. But I did that.
Definitely went south.
I was at college one time, and I was walking. I was walking to the cafeteria, and I was like, "Let one rip," and then whoop, and I was like, "Ooh!" And I went to so I kept walking.
Yeah.
And I went to the bathroom, took the drawers out, threw them away, and I actually went home. And I lived close to the school, so I went home and took a shower and came back. Got some new underwear.
I went commando.
Oh,
I wiped my booty a whole lot. And I was and we be gang, we be clicked up official.
Right.
So all I'm saying, I'm not saying where we were. It wasn't the annoyance, I'll say that. But we were out, clicked up, gang official.
I was there too?
No, I don't think you were.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you were, but it was a few of us. And I had to come back out and not tell anybody that I just crapped myself. And I was sitting at the bar too. I was like, "Oh, y'all crazy? That's a
That's like the worst, right? You're sitting there, you're like, and you try to stay there as long as you can and start walking over.
I thought to myself, oh no. All right, keep going.
All right, let's keep the doggy stories going. So this guy meets this girl and he invites her over for dinner. And they've been going out maybe like a little bit, so they know each other a little bit. They haven't been going out too long, 3 months or so. They know each other a little bit. So he invites her over. He says, "I'm cooking dinner for you, baby. Come over." He tells her, "Hey, look, don't eat anything. Bring your appetite because it's going down."
Oh, no.
It's going down.
Okay.
And she's all excited, mouth saliva and all, getting all water. So she gets to the place and she knows the guy's cooking and he's cooking steak, potatoes, eggs and stuff. He's throwing down.
Okay.
And she said, "Hey, look, you want to watch a movie? Sit in the living room, watch a movie while I do this." She keeps coming back and forth. He brings out the plates and everything, and brings out a pizza. She's like, "Wait a minute, what is this?" She's like, "What's a pizza? I made it. It's homemade." She said, "But I have acid reflux. I can't really have like red sauce." He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I just put a little bit of sauce. I know you have acid reflux, but I just put a little bit of sauce on there. I just want you to taste my homemade pizza." She said, "What happened to the steak and potatoes?" He said, "Oh, that was for my German Shepherds."
Oh, wow.
He's like,
God does not like ugly, man.
He's like, "My dogs eat better than me." And I'm like, "Dang. Like, how you going to have a girl over?
Cook all that
steak. I mean, like, shouldn't you have cooked that before she got there?
Right.
And then they give it to him. He's like, "Hey, look, we're having pizza." And then you still know that she's like acid reflux, and why would you make pizza for her?
Yeah.
So it's like, man, come on, get those cues. All right. I thought it was funny. All right. All right. Let's go to this one. Maybe this will be funny. Bombing here.
You should have seen me when Rob and Ronnie Ray were here.
Oh, I think I saw part of it.
Oh yeah, you did see.
When you were doing your bits and they were like sitting there like.
Oh my God. I bombed like an old Outkast song. Bombs over Baghdad. Oh my God.
Well, a 20-year-old woman named Sarah Roto says she has objectum sexual, which means that she's in love with inanimate objects. And right now, she says her boyfriend is a 737 named Dickie.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. She's in love with airplanes. And she says her boyfriend is a 737 Boeing named Dickie.
That's probably because all real people, when they date her, jet.
Yeah, she says she used to date. She's dated men, but she can't make that connection. She doesn't have that chemistry with them. And she says when she's around inanimate objects, she feels really good. And she says she bought a gigantic model of a 737, and she sleeps with it. And she says the sex is great, and she feels a real connection with the jet.
I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting.
So, and she says she first noticed this when she was a little kid, and she used to ride the train, and she would get excited by riding the train. And then as she grew older, she knew that she really didn't have a connection with men or people, in relationships. And she said, I feel really, and she said she travels just to go see Dickie wherever he's at. I don't know how she knows the same plane. Dickie, they all look the same to me.
Wow, they all look the same. I didn't know you was like that, brother.
That's a plainest joke.
It is. It is.
The plainest. But yeah, there's pictures of her having dinner with Dickie. There's plates on her each. She has like this big model plane, and she has like plates on his wings while she's eating. And there's a picture of her laying in bed with Dickie. And she's not naked, but she's in her underwear, having a lovely time with that jet fuel.
Yo, I gotta be honest with you. Dating a 747, that ain't plain.
Oh.
Hey, when Dickie's about to come, does he eject?
All right, that was funny.
Yeah, that one worked.
All right, so a man spends $12,000 to look like a dog. That's right. Man spends $12,000 because some people, they spend a lot of money getting plastic surgeries to look like Barbie dolls. They get breast implants, their lips done, the hair and the face and stuff. And guys, they get muscles and. But this guy, he said, no, I don't want to do that. I want to look like a dog. His favorite dog is the collie. It looks like a lassie, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. And so he spent $12,000 for this Japanese company named Zip It to make him a costume that looks real like a dog. So there's a picture of him sitting on the ground, and it looks like a dog. Like I should post this on our Instagram.
You should.
But it looks exactly like a dog, but it's a man.
When he's looking for firewood, does he only use the bark?
Oh!
Favorite part of the tree, face head ass.
Yeah. So, hey, to each his own, right? You want to look like a dog. So he's practicing to roll over. I don't even know who he hangs out with. Like, and he doesn't move because he said if he moves, he doesn't look like a dog anymore. Because he sits there like a dog. Because if he moves, he'll look like a human being. I don't know.
So I guess this dog man has finally got his inhibitions unleashed.
There you go. And that'll do it for me. I'm gonna get out on that one.
All right, get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot.
Well, in that case, let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABCDEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar. Let's get into it. All right. A man on a bus attempts to rob the passengers, and he pulls his gun out, and then he gets his ass kicked. That's right, that man paid the price. One would even say it was fair.
Bus fare.
Right? He got more than his ticket punched. Moving right along.
He got a day pass.
He had a day pass. Oh my God! He's gonna be more than when the cops catch up to him. He's gonna be more than 7 days. All right, moving right along. A young man. See, now I'm thinking about a venture bit. Never mind. A young man who's He's a naval nuclear physicist. Okay, works in the Navy, nuclear physicist. He's on a live with a young lady.
Yeah,
and they're trying to like hook up, see what's popping. She disses him. And it's clear because she didn't want that semen
Aha!
Yeah, the Navy.
Navy seaman.
Moving right along. A man gets into a fight with a kangaroo. And he's swinging at the kangaroo, crissing and crossing those rights and lefts. Interestingly enough, he did make that kangaroo jump. The crisscross bit. Nope.
Nope.
Yep. Let's see. Hold on, wait. A daddy dingo made him jump. All right. I got there. Closing out. The documented idiocy. A transgender woman who's a swimmer, Leah Thomas, is receiving flack for participating in the women's division of swimming. Now, I truly believe that these people who are upset with Leah or who's defending Leah, everybody's having their like gender ideologies tested, or should I say testosterone? Yeah. All right, well, that'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all off with the How Come On Hook 'em over. Salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all that, we're going to hook your ass up with some of this music. Before we tell them the internet crap, Ramon, what's going down tomorrow, Daddy?
Hey, tomorrow at Redline VR, Bastards all day, baby.
That's right.
Show is doors open at 7:15 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. We got rappers. We got singers. We got artists. We got comedy. We got improv.
Go on.
We got VR out and outside. If you don't even want to watch anything, you can go to that fantasy world if you want. But the best show is inside, baby.
And where can they go to get those early bird tickets?
Hey, if you want to get those early bird tickets, you better go to Eventbrite right now, right?
Yes.
Under what?
Bad Waves Remix.
Bad Waves Remix, baby. I mean, what else?
What else is it going to be?
What else is it going to be?
4702 North Ravenswood, y'all, is where the show is located. Again, doors open at 7:15. Show starts at 8. Peel up for the choppy chop. Ramon, tell them the other crap.
All right, if you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Waves Remix, just like the show tomorrow at 8 p.m. at Redline VR. And if you want to find us on Instagram, you can find us on the Bad Waves Comedy. And if you want to chat with us, not even chat, maybe watch us right now live. You can go to YouTube and watch us on the Bad Waves Radio. And then you can dial in and chat with us too. The number is 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
Landing my heels on the boulevard, hoping you'll answer the prayer. I stand right above you, start talking right to me. I know you're there. So sending a messenger signal or something to show me you care. I'm Dorothy waiting the tornado taking me I don't know where. Oh, I sit in the back of the planes, they tell me the rules of the game. Now drink up your soda and sit there real pretty, I will make a trade. Oh, 1 pound of flesh, no you won't need the rest, we'll get more for you made. Now watch as your body and face disappear, oh it's gonna be great. So come and find me in the Hollywood junkyard, I'm gonna be a star. You come and find me with my eyes like diamonds. They say I'm gonna go far. They're telling me everything that I could want, but I don't think it's true. They asked at the touch at the thought of the blood that could make them anew. They're giving you everything that you can want, and it's all for you. They sell you one piece at a time till your body and start turning blue. So come and find me in the Hollywood junkyard. I'm gonna be a star. No, you come and find me with my eyes like diamonds. They say I'm gonna go far. Come and find me in the Hollywood junkyard. I'm gonna be a star. Oh, come and find me with my eyes like
Without it's Savant from Sound to Kanai, aka Dos Equis, BKA Flagship, CKA Slimston Churchill, you know what I mean? And I don't dare slide through the shy without listening to Amy Nico spin them joints on Bad Waves Radio, 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, bulletproof, blow.
Savant. V sharp. Yeah. MCs waste 16 bars like America waste water. Well, I value my giving bars like I value Julie's daughter. True to order, truly an author, a fire starter, a mic sparker. Savant's been immersed in fire water. That's right. I'm bathed in the blood of whack MCs that I've slaughtered. Lyrically tap dance on tracks manned by Henley Varner. It's a tall order to come against this rhyme bomber. Even taller of an order, resisting this chocolate charmer. Ask Miss Martin. Despite the glares that I might garner, I rip mics and flip rhymes like passes flung by Carson Palmer. MCs are goners, beat them all like they fathers should have done. Speaking on shit they've never owned and shit they've never even done. They've never even dreamed to see in first person, son. They've seen on TV or perceived through Big Pun. From Biggie's vivid writtens and from Pac's exquisite visions. From Legends' lips, mic levels ripped as verbal webs were spun. That's right. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness skills superb. The illest you've never heard. Illest you've never heard. What if an MC from the shy that was ill sans a deal linked with a sick producer out of the A? Except unfortunately you'd never heard of either, though the product was like ether. And between them neither even cared to receive radio play. Come on. With the same frame of mind and turn back the hands of time to the days that KRS blessed mics and verity shine. To the days when MCing didn't to mean carrying nines. The days when this craft gleamed and deemed poets divine. Styles ranged from spoken word, prosaic and span kid, all the way to blazing surges. Lyrical avalanches, outlandish, far beyond anything ever imagined, enhancing listener senses in a manner of ill semantics. Sigh of relief being released, spanning the transatlantic as we clear the streets of the beast that seems to leave this art stagnant. Me and my mans is planning to advance and reestablish feasting victuals to supplant this recent famine. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness skills superb. The illest you've never heard. Illest you've never heard. Now I listen to simulate my mind's vision via imminent written spit over intricate rhythms, emulate the vibes given, reminisce of rhymes drifting through the night while I sit in, lit an ear to high proficients. Now you listen to the musicians while I infuse in this the essence of true spitting. So true the boots shifting, so true non-youth feel this, so true that it behooves you all to move like you've missed it. Recoup this music business, remove those who did. Restore this jewel's glisten, resume her beautiful vision, and tend to the bruises given. Reform the tunes, ending, crush these whack stew pigeons. This flower we've groomed, let it bloom, we soon witness. This flower we've groomed, let it bloom, we soon witness. This flower I groomed, I pray her bloom, I soon witness. Read between the lines. Read beneath the rhymes. See into the eyes of one who vows to shine through beats, mics, and rhymes. Dive into the words where the lines are no longer blurred. Let your ear be spurred and witness skills superb. The illest you've never heard.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Let's change today. Should I come out to play? They say the colors make you feel like summer. It's been a while since I was in between. It's been a while since I was 17. Always on the run, plastic bumps, burning gasoline. I wonder what you are, little star, straight sex machine. I'll cut off all my hair, I don't care. It's always Halloween. There's music in the street, smoking weed, ice cream and nicotine. Those were the days of love. Those were the days of love. Hit me where it hurts, universe, puppetry on my knee. I'll send you all my love, fragile dove, packed in polythene. I wanna turn you on, sugar bomb. You're so interesting, there's nothing left to do. Flipping through a dirty magazine. Those were the days of love. Those were the days of love. It's strange today, I could just fade away into the blue. You're so beautiful. It's been a while since I was in between. It's been a while since I was 17. Baby's on the road, cruise control, safety guaranteed. I heard the music die, don't you cry. Drop the guillotine, I found me dinner time. My so-called life on your mom's TV. You're swinging your guitar, full of heart, to back on dopamine. Those were the days of love. Those were the days of love. It's strange today. It's strange today. I've seen your face. I know your name. She's gonna be your airborne ranger. She's gonna be your space cowboy. I'm gonna be your beautiful stranger. Give me death or give me joy. She's gonna be your airborne ranger. She's gonna be your space cowboy. I'm gonna be your beautiful stranger. Give me death or give me joy. She's gonna be your airborne ranger. She's gonna be your space cowboy. I'm gonna be your beautiful stranger. Give me death or give me joy. She's gonna be your airborne ranger. She's gonna be your space cowboy. I'm gonna be your beautiful stranger. Give me death or give me joy.
Hey, what up? It's your girl Sonia Kilo. Make sure you double tap on it for Bad Waves Radio.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm not gonna do it.
Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ay, yeah, double tap on it. Ay, yeah, double tap on it. Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ay, yeah, double tap on it. Ay,
worry about what I got. You're whenever you're not serving hits like slap on my knob. I'm really that bitch, you really that thought. Give me a little bit, give me enough. Put in my post, you really McGruff. Fucking up, put her on hush. Kicking her feet like life is tough. I don't even really gotta talk too much. Jumping genres, double dutch. A little bit extra, I'm a little bit much. Like walking queso coming in clutch. Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Vanessa in her Nissan, she say this her theme song. Now I don't know about Lisa, cause I heard that her Lisa. Cassie looking classy, she bossy and she nasty. Her boyfriend want her back, but she moved on to an athlete. What? I know she got clout, she go digging if you ask me. Flow, that's her bro, she keep that hammer in the backseat. Marissa and Ashley, Liz and they cash me. Suntan with no man, weekends in Miami. If you hate me, then at me. Wanna catch me, cash at me. If you hate me, then at me. Wanna catch me, cash at me. Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Yeah. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Do you really want it? Like you say you want it. Do you scroll up and down? Double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. Ayy, yeah, double tap on it. I did it.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of T.I.'s classic Doing My Job means it's time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving our essential needs. But before all of that, Ramon.
Oh, man. Hold on a second. Caught me off guard.
Come on, Ramon. You said hot mics.
All right, here we go. I'm ready.
Go ahead. Let them know.
All right. We started that nice little block off with a group or a band that sounds pretty dope. They're called the Bobby Lees. The Bobby Lees.
The Bobby Lees.
The Bobby Lees. You saw me drumming to it, so Bobby Lees.
The Bobby Lees, cut.
Man, Bobby Lees, cut.
They doing their thing, cut.
The Hollywood Junkyard, cut.
The Hollywood Junkyard, cut. Yeah, if you have not heard of the Bobby Lees, y'all should definitely check them joints out.
Yeah.
They doing their thing for real, for real. Shout out to Amy for putting me onto them.
Yeah, that's a cool band.
Yeah.
All right. Then we followed by Savant Dos Equis, Winston Slimston Churchill. The illest you've never heard. I've had this song in my mind the whole week. I was telling Warren off the air. As soon as he played it, I was like, hey, that's the song I've been humming in my head for the past week and didn't know who it was.
Oh, we go.
Now I know. Reliant Tom was next with 17. And
Leia called that summer music.
Summer music. Reliant Tom is 17?
Yeah, 17. Yeah. They got, man, Reliant Tom.
Yeah, Reliant Tom's pretty good.
Yeah, man. And yeah, shout out to them because they are always so good about sending stuff in.
Yeah, they're from New York, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man. And I've seen some videos of their live shows. Claire is up there. That's the lead singer. Claire got her clique of homegirls, and they doing the dances. I watch it on TikTok, and she be like, you want to know who that new Reliant Tom dance? Let me show you a little something right now. So shout out to them. And for having dancers too.
Yeah.
And weird little lights. Man.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's the way you do it.
That is how you do it.
All right. So we found that by Sonia Kilo. You double tap on it.
You got to double tap on it, cuz.
If you really want it.
If you really want it. Like you say you want it.
You want it.
Do you scroll up and down? Are you digitally stalking me?
Right.
Okay, well then double tap.
Double tap.
Then double tap on it.
Double tap.
All right. So now we're going to go into the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for ignorant asses who try to rob people on buses and then they get their fair share of an ass kicking, or that ass kicking is a fair share. Either way, they paid their fare. Who are they for?
How do you salute saying just for people who make the mistake of leaving their digits in pictures on the Instagram to get caught?
Who? Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. And Ramon is coming back with the Hakaman hookup. He about to break us off. And it's not just Ramon, it's Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, aka Don't Stop Moaning. Come on! I say yeah. We're not gonna do it.
Nope.
We're not gonna do it.
All
right, hit him off.
All right, today I am saluting someone.
Okay.
Actually, I'm saluting a couple, not someone, but two entities.
Okay.
And this is the Stonewall Inn, a small little bar in New York City that in 1969 supported the LGBTQ plus community when they were fighting against oppression, and they were kind of like a staple for people to go there and feel welcomed and not judged and allowed to be who they wanted to be. And over the years, this is in the West, what do you call it? Oh, man. West side of West Village, West Village in New York City. And the greedy people of the city, or, the lease holders, wanted to, take away their land. And so the second shout out is to Google, who basically stepped in and did a fundraiser to say, you know what, we're going to help the LGBTQ community out by raising money. They raised up $1.5 million to help purchase back that place. So,
oh wow, what a good story.
Yeah, so it could be named Stonewall Inn again, and people can remember that this was a staple in New York City that helped the LGBTQ community. So big ups to Google and Stonewall Inn for supporting the LGBT community. I think this is the LGBT community month, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm supporting this.
Yeah.
That's in case you're wondering.
We even have a theme at the show.
Yeah. Okay. So, salute to Google and the Stonewall Inn in New York City.
To them we say
salute, 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 salute.
Respect.
And now we'll do it for the Hakaman hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
These shout outs and salutes aren't just for a man who walked up on me at a 4 a.m. bar, told me because I don't want to go home with him, I'm homophobic. Who are they for? Shout out to Adam. That was hilarious.
And this salutes aren't just for everybody who, a man that approaches you in the gym and say, hey, are you in the ministry? And I say, yeah, I go to church. He says, no. When I say ministry, I mean, are you in the LGBTQ community?
Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. All right, I'll tell that piece of story. He walked up on me. This guy, Adam, again, shout out to him. He walked up on me. He's like, you want a drink? I was like, no, I'm good. I got a drink. And he was like, so what are you into? And I was like, what are you referring to? What am I into? He was like, I'm saying you should go home with me. I say, I'm sorry, man. I'm straight. And he says, you straight? I say, yeah. He's like, so you won't go home with me? I was like, no, I will not go home with you. He's like, you not wanting to go home with me makes you homophobic. Dude, I started laughing so hard.
That's like the ultimate, was it
manipulation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. We even kept conversing because I thought that was pretty hilarious. But then afterwards, he waited for me outside.
Did he really? He's like, you're coming home with me, no matter what you say.
This girl I was kicking it with was like, yo, he not on that. And he was like, you know it's homophobic. As his lip pulls out. I was like, dude, that's pretty hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's a good line, though.
Oh, that was good. No, it was great. At least I laughed. So, with that being, it was one of those things where I was like, oh, you funny.
Right.
You're a person. You got a personality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna converse with you.
Right.
I just wasn't expecting to see him when I walked out. He was just,
waiting for you.
Yeah, dog. I walked out, dude, looking at me right there.
He's probably like, well, he might.
It is 4 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, as my dear friend P.O.B. once told us, you're a couple of guys here, a couple of girls here, turn the lights off and you get what you get. All right, now that I've said that, Redline VR.
Yes.
We are there tomorrow night. We are Redline VR. Doors open at 7:15, 4702 North Ravenswood. Right now, if you go to Eventbrite, you can get the early bird special. You can
Right.
get it's half off.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're a baller show, peel up. Go ahead. You
Right. Pay the whole
Pay the whole
10.
Yeah, pay the whole 10. You got it. You're doing your thing.
I mean, buy somebody else's tickets too.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Like you could actually bundle it up and still come out
Yeah.
ahead. Just like Adam wanted to do. But we are there, 4702 North Ravenswood, Redline VR. There's art, there's improv, there's stand-up, and there's live music from some very talented artists. One of those talented artists, we're about to play one of her songs right now. Oh my God, did I just...
Pull a Leia.
I did pull a Leia. Natalie Toland. We're about to play one of Natalie's songs. She is closing out the show tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be a blast. If you don't show up, then you're probably homophobic. Ramon, tell them that internet crap, daddy.
If you want to find us on the Facebook, you can find us under Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, you can find us under Bad Ways Comedy.
That's
If
right.
you want to watch us live on YouTube right now, you can find us under Bad Ways Radio. And if you want to dial in, there's still a little bit of time, so you can dial in at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. And if you don't dial in, that's homophobic.
That's homophobic. You are. If you don't call the straight guys, you're homophobic.
Straight guy, you're homophobic.
You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're gonna get the blicky up.
I hate airplanes in Michigan. I like champagne, but caffeine gives me chest pains. Live through a hurricane, I went insane, and I'm right brain, and my pain makes you complain. And it might seem mundane, but I can't smoke Mary Jane. In memory you remain. I can't explain. The Hollywood rumor factory starts to eat away
Nobody says that you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do. We all know that. I mean, this is what it is, okay? We know what it is. You have to do the right thing. You have to go home to the family, you understand? You gotta go home, okay? Look at me. You gotta go home. Smarten up.
No.
Right? Right? All right. I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I wanna make things right, no matter what we going through. I want you in my life. Yeah, the war, the fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah, I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends, you became my wife. Yeah, I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. Since the first time we met, it was all about us. We ain't think about sex. Yeah, you and I was the best. Always wanted much more, so we didn't take less. Yes, I brought you into this mess. I got some things on my mind that I wanna confess. Yeah, you deserve much more. I don't wanna just shop, I wanna buy out the mall. I adore you, you've been so loyal. You picked up every time I called you. You held it down when I wasn't around. Even on tour, you were still holding it down. Let's live life, we don't have to fight. It's been hard, I was acting trife. Let's sit down, it's gonna take us a while. I wanna tell you the truth without nobody around, yeah. I wanna make things right, no matter what we going through. I want you in my life. Yeah, the war, the fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah, I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends, you became my wife. Yeah, I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. I saw the pain from the start when I broke your heart. When you first looked down, I was torn apart. I'm sorry, it was somebody else. I had to tell you the truth for all the pain I've dealt. Yeah, we were sitting at home. I wasn't acting myself. I was broken alone. I was tired of the games and stress. For many years in your life, I done gave my best. I love you, I'ma be right here. No matter what we going through, I'ma always care. It's you and I like Bonnie and Clyde. I promise never cheat again, I'ma always ride, that's a fact. You always had my back, you've been there since day one before the fame and rap. Yeah, never leave me alone, I wanna hold you tight. Let me come back home, I love you. I wanna make things right, no matter what we going through. I want you in my life. Yeah, the war, the fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah, I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends, you became my wife. Yeah, I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. Yeah, you know, girl. Been through it all. Believe me though. I love you. It's you and I. It's us.
This is Frank Joshua. The bad people at Bad Waves Radio have taken one of my precious unreleased tracks, and now they're making me tell you that you're listening to it exclusively on Q4.org. I hope you like the song. It's called What Price a Smile. I'm in the basement.
You make a simple song a dance, make a tortured second last, make a mountain from the ashes of a moment that had passed. Let us make a smile sarcastic, make sure it isn't missed, make a bitter sting laboriously refined from the sweetness of a kiss. Tell me of your reward, oh Lord, tell me of your reward, oh Lord, and what price that smile. And I said, slightest timing. Blow it out of proportion. Find a subtle art of messing around, mixing with and mincing up our words. Tell me of your reward, oh Lord, tell me of your reward, oh Lord, and what price that's worth. And I search for the word. What exactly is the point? What exactly is the point? Have you any idea? What exactly is the point? Here's the point. Here's the point. And tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, tell me of your reward.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM.
La musica de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved the gang. And before we move any further, gotta tell you what you heard. The first song you heard was Hollywood Rumor Factory by Natalie Toland. Big up to Natalie Toland. Natalie Toland will be live tomorrow night at Red Line VR. Doors open at 7:15. Natalie will be there doing songs from her EP, if I'm not mistaken. Really excited to see her live. She does her thing, y'all.
Yeah.
And Ramon, what do we hear next?
Next we heard by man straight out of London.
Oh no, wait. It was before that. Oh wait, you know what? It's not on the thing. Nova Sport. We heard Nova Sport.
Did we?
Yes, from New York, back home.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not on the playlist list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but say this one though.
Oh yeah, I was so captured, enamored with the Frank Joshua that I didn't even know.
Dude, I teared up a little bit. I love that damn song.
Yeah, that's really cool. Frank Joshua, straight out of London. What a priceless smile.
Mm-hmm.
What priceless smile. And he's on the chat live right now.
Big up to Frank Joshua.
Frank Joshua in the house. We did a little dance to that. That's a great song.
You can't not. You
right?
can't not. Like that, 5 minutes is another dance one.
Oh, man.
Like, you can't. It's just, when Frank try to get you to dance, you can't say no to it.
Right.
I mean, if you don't dance, what's the price of your reward?
Right.
Huh?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, tell me of your reward.
He's partying right now with Jubilee, the Queen, out there in England. So I'm pretty sure he's got her dancing.
Jubilee, I thought that was an X-Man.
It is.
All right. It is time for the ins and outs, relationship advice. So we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and try to figure out, what is the price of your reward?
What is the price of your reward?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Tell me of your reward.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. Or is it what? It's exactly what is the point? That's what it is, right?
Was it what exactly is the point?
Is the point of your reward?
Oh Lord, tell me of your reward. Oh Lord.
My mama, boy, when they start hitting with them lyrics too, like, damn, what is the point? What is the point, girl? Like, how many times have you dated somebody and wanted to know what is the point of what you doing right now?
Right.
What's the reward in this?
What's the reward?
Oh no. Okay. Now that I have fully expressed my feelings about that damn song and that lovely young man out in London.
Right.
We're going into the ins and outs. Relationship advice. So, do you have any questions from the Turtle Club?
Oh yeah, I got some questions for the Turtle Club. And Jean Chantel just wrote a question in the chat.
Oh man, another one. Like I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at it, but these last couple of weeks, Sean Chantel's questions have been like very intelligent.
Yeah.
I've been very surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I think you're stupid. I'm just saying sometimes your questions are a little loopy. So, I mean, and not that they're all crazy, but like these ones have been like some.
Yeah.
I don't know. I learned like a vocabulary word and everything.
I know.
All right, go ahead, break them off.
All right. So this one is from the Turtle Club. Does a man mind being a manservant to a wife who makes all the money and pays all the bills, and she also has a side boyfriend that the husband is fine with?
What's interesting about these recent Turtle Club questions? They've been doing the Sean.
I know they've been like right. It's
except for women.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Yeah.
So run it back one more time. I'm pretty sure I got it. But
so it says, does a man mind being a manservant to a wife who makes all the money and pays all the bills, and she also has a side boyfriend that the husband is fine with?
So, what do you think?
I think what if that's what he wants, I'm pretty sure he has a side piece, right? Because
I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't.
I'm
assuming he doesn't.
Why don't you just be a servant? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think it's if he's fine with it, it's fine.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, typically speaking,
right,
a man's not gonna want to do that.
Right.
This is your typical average Joe, or average Joseph.
Okay, now I see the question. Okay, if I was a man, would I mind that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I would mind that. I wouldn't be in a relationship.
Okay, because I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind?
No, I'm clean. If she paying for everything, and she still busting me down and busting him down, then we good. We're good. Yes, I will sell my soul. No.
I don't know.
No,
I wouldn't. No, so I think like let's say I think in my younger years, if I was like in my 20s, and this lady said, "Hey, let's shack up together" or whatever, and then she's like, basically, you're here for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she still has her own thing, and she goes out with her people who are at her same level.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be like, all right, cool. I'll just stay at home or whatever. And then when you come home, I'll give you yours. I'll do my part, and then you take care of me. I think that's kind of like a cool job to have, right? Like,
yeah,
in our 20s. But then like when you get older, it's like you start thinking about other stuff. Then I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't be in a relationship like that.
I dated someone. It wasn't a manservant thing. And I've dated a couple of people like this, but like this person specifically,
mm-hmm.
she wanted to run around and, bust it wide.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted with every other person, and then come back to me, and she would still take me out and pay for everything and da 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 da. But also she wanted to go to Copytown Mountain.
Right.
And we know what happened to Copytown Mountain.
Blow
their guts out.
out.
I said Copytown Mountain the other day in front of Rob and Ron, and they was like, "Oh, what is that?" That's what I hit with the bus to blow their guts out. But he was like, "Oh my God, Copytown Mountain sounds so disgusting." Some freaking going on over there. But,
right.
So that's a no for you. But for me, yes. So if you out there, you want a manservant slinging man meat while you go out and you get your treats, I'm right here, baby.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
I mean, because there's a benefit to it in a sense, like because you're getting free house, free money,
room and board. She paying.
Right. So you probably can sneak out and dip out and do your own thing too.
If you want to. I mean,
right.
She's not saying I can't have regular friends.
Right.
And you know me, I get into adventures. So I'm gonna find an adventure.
Yeah.
All right. You got another one because Sean's dropping.
Yeah, he's got a
gems
bunch of them in here.
Yeah, but let's get one more Turtle Club.
Let's get one more Turtle Club. I got it. Let me look it up.
My baby.
All right, here we go. Okay, we covered that one last week. It's kind of similar to this. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Do you lose interest if your partner's physical appearance changes? Weight, gain, loss of hair. Is it possible to continue in a? Oh, that's a different question. All right. So do you lose interest in your partners because of their physical appearance change?
Yes. Next question. No, man, on my soul, because like for me personally, you know me, I try to keep myself together. I mean, not these last 2 weeks, but
yeah.
But no, I mean, I've been okay, but I missed a couple of workouts.
Right.
But luckily, one of my workouts is like a normal person's week of a workout, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna fall off from that.
Right.
And I'm gonna stay on my you dig. I'm gonna still jump down and get it popping.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same token, like if I'm trying to keep myself together, I need you to keep yourself together too, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, though? You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it tight, and right.
Yeah, I thought about that, and it's not as hard. It's not as easy as you would think it would be. At least for me. I mean, I don't know.
So wait, what's not as easy?
Like to like you say, oh, I try to keep myself, whatever. But then like tell the other person, you need to, like it's not they don't respond as you would think they would.
No, yeah.
They don't be like, oh yeah, okay, you're right. And then they're like I think at least for me, I've known over the years that women are more sensitive towards those things than men are. I don't know how many women have told their men, you used to be in shape and you need to get back in shape, and how they respond to it. But I know when men say, when men say,
you ain't never been told that, cat?
No. when you say it to a woman, it's a little more sensitive, and I think you have to be a little more sensitive, or figure out ways to like encourage them to do something that you know. It's I know, because it's like walking on water.
I was gonna say you better tread lightly.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of hard to like that's why I say it's not as easy as it would sound, something to do, and even like answering that question is like threading on thread lightly, because like I'm in a relationship, obviously I'm married, and I'm not saying that I'm not attracted to her because of any physical changes or anything, but like say like past relationships or anything. Like if I was dating somebody and they're a boyfriend and girlfriend and it's kind of not that serious, and they change their appearance, then I might be like deuces.
Okay, so you're saying you would leave if their appearance changed?
If I was like dating somebody
and
it wasn't like that serious, and then let's say I'm dating somebody and like I meet them and they're like, maybe I met them when they were like on the down, like they probably reached their peak, and then after that they were like, oh, it started like going down, and then like 3 or 4 months later I'm like, hey, you're not doing the same you was doing, you're not rocking the same way you were rocking 4 months ago. I gotta go.
Okay, now with that being said,
right,
and I'm gonna say this as quick as possible because we still got I don't know if we're gonna get to AO What Man. I don't necessarily see that being a thing. Maybe we'll use it as just a promotional thing, because I know we're gonna have to talk about Redline VR for at least 5 minutes.
Right.
But Sean's got a paragraph up here.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll say. I was told by my girlfriend 1,000 years ago that I'm getting too fat. My breasts are getting crazy. If I don't start working out, she's leaving. She's taking off. What'd I do?
You worked out and you left.
Oh my God. That's not how it played out. It's a way deeper story about that breakup. And I wasn't the one is actually both a mutual breakup. It was not.
Oh man.
But that's not the thing. The thing is, Once I was told it's time,
Right.
I got down.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to stay in that relationship.
Yeah.
So if I tell my partner, I need you to do it, I need you to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hung out with somebody. I'm not about to put any timelines out here, but I hung out with somebody and I saw her get up, and she looked a lot different, sober and naked. And I was like, oh, I can't. If I'm all into the fitness stuff,
Right.
And I can't be with you if you're not
Into the same thing.
If you're not right. Either A, it got to be in the same thing, or maybe your metabolic rate is off the hook.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is.
I mean, especially if you started off a certain way and then you kept,
Yes.
and then you like started letting yourself go, and then you like, hey, come on, you know.
And how many slim black guys you see walking around with corpulent people? They normally don't care. So I personally, I like to keep it tight and right.
Right.
And I'd like to have the person who I'm messing with do the same thing.
Yeah.
If they can't do the same thing, or if they let themselves go,
Right.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
So that's that. All right, let's get into
All right,
this Sean
let's
question.
get to Sean Chantel.
Oh, that was a good one, Turtle
Yeah.
Club.
Thanks to the Turtle Club. I got some more next week.
I can't wait.
All right.
And anybody in that group single?
I think everybody. No, I was kidding. No.
I can tell by the question.
No, I don't know. It's only like one, maybe or two people that are single.
All right, we'll figure that out off cam.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Sean Chantel. He's got like 3 questions. Why is it considered cheating when having a stimulating conversation with a stranger, but if they stimulate you sexually, then that's considered cheating? Oh, why? Well, why isn't it considered cheating when having a stimulating conversation with a stranger, but if they stimulate you sexually, then that is considered cheating? You know what?
He's asked this question before.
He asked this question, and I have a. So he said, "Isn't the arousal of your intellect still arousal?" And to answer that question, I'm going to say, one time I was having a conversation with this young lady, and she said her and her boyfriend decided to have an open relationship.
Uh-huh.
And I said, and I think I mentioned this before. I said, what do you mean open relationship? She said, well, you know, we're allowed to see other people. And I said, okay, well, here's the thing. If sex didn't exist, do you think you would still have an open relationship? And she's like, what do you mean? I said, well, if sex didn't exist, that means you wouldn't be looking for pleasure in some other people, you know, because basically you would talk to somebody else, because let's say that your wife or your girlfriend doesn't like talk about baseball, and then you meet a girl who likes to talk about baseball, but you have no interest in this girl, but you have interest in talking about baseball with her. Would that be considered cheating? You know?
Now, there's an interesting thing about that, because there's two ways to answer this, but the one way I'll say is yes, that can be considered cheating.
Mm.
I've dated someone who didn't like a couple of my female friends because we had a tighter friendship than
Right.
her and I did, and she considered that cheating.
Right.
She considered that cheating.
Now, I don't think it's cheating.
I don't think it's cheating. I mean, because I got a tighter relationship with you.
Right.
But you don't think I'm cheating.
Right.
But the assumption is like there's also some physical, you know what I mean? So when you're dealing with the opposite sex,
right,
and you're in a thing or a relationship with somebody, them looking at you having a connection with someone other than them,
right,
can spark feelings of jealousy.
Yeah. You know, and I think that's like in the person's insecurity may play a little bit on that as well, because it's like, I mean, yeah, you can cheat. People do cheat, you know, but the thing is, like, if you have a connection, like you say, I have a connection with somebody, 9 out of 10 is probably, I knew this person before I knew you.
Type stuff, yeah.
You know, so why would I wait to be with you and then go cheat on you with somebody I've been knowing for 15 years?
Exactly.
And that's one of the, like, I've seen that a lot, you know, and I say that, you know what, why would I be with you if I
could be with them?
If I can be with them, you know. And the thing is, I don't want to be with that person because
that's not
I've known that person. Yeah, that's not the connection we have, you know. So
exactly.
I think to answer, I mean,
yeah,
my
answer. Yes, what's your answer?
I think it's not cheating Because when I think cheating, sexual arousal can lead to something else. Can lead to basically having sex, and that's like physically being involved with somebody. That means stepping out of that relationship that you're in and doing something with someone else. Now, intellect arousal is different because, I mean, you may talk to your professor and she's like, "Oh man, this lady's smart. I want to sit down and pick her brain," you know, but not necessarily I want to go out to dinner with her and like get in bed with her, you know, or I'm leaving my wife or girlfriend for her. So,
and that's why it's not considered cheating. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I concur. That crossing that physical boundary,
right?
Because, like you said, the same intellectual connection you have with someone is not the same as a physical connection that you have with someone.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not cheating.
Yeah.
Because the physical connection, I don't want to say it's a step further or better, but it's the next level.
Yeah, you're crossing that line.
Like let's say just for fun, you go home with a young lady and you talk all night.
Right.
So that was nice, but the night before, you was freaking somebody else.
Right.
The next night, depending on who you are, but you know, again, I'm just going off of what's typical. A lot of men or a lot of people are going to be more so inclined to go back to that person who was able to get them off.
Right.
Take that to another level, and this is not necessarily what I'm saying to you, Sean, but like, okay, the person who was able to. This is why people cheat sometimes. You know, your husband, he can't get those orgasms off. You feel me, dog? he can't make you splooge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what the other person can do is get you to boom, splooge, Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel. So you're gonna keep going over there.
Right.
Now we got a call.
Caller, keep it clean.
Keep it clean, caller.
I had to call in because both of you guys were in agreement that intellectual stimulation and or arousal doesn't lead to
you said
physical stimulation and arousal, but it does.
We're not saying it doesn't.
No, you said it doesn't. You said it leads. Now
Yes.
it can lead to that. I agree with you there.
Exactly.
It can lead, but having a conversation.
But you said it's not cheating. But if it's a gateway and or puts your relationship in a possible relationship in jeopardy, then isn't that cheating? Any way you put your relationship in jeopardy, wouldn't that be considered cheating?
So now here's the thing. If you're attracted to that physically to that person, then maybe those intellectual conversations can lead to cheating. But say the person is really intellect and it arouses, you know, your intellect, but you're not attracted physically to that person. It's not going to lead to anything.
Exactly. Like how many?
But that conversation itself leads to flirting, seduction, and lusting.
No.
Now,
because I've had conversations with people and with girls that I'm not interested in, and we talk about stuff a lot, and we like talk all the time, and nothing's ever happened. I've never been like.
But yeah, you just said talking. You didn't say anything about your intellect being aroused.
Now, Sean, before you say
that's a different thing.
But what is intellect being aroused? Isn't intellect being aroused saying, "Wow, I would like to have more conversations with the person because I enjoy talking about what we like talking about"?
Now, wait a minute. Now,
partially, yes, partially.
Debbie's in the chat. Ramon, can you read Debbie's middle statement?
She says, "So you're gonna leave?" Oh, wait.
No, I know the answer to that question. But she added to the argument.
You can get stimulating conversation that are not about sex. It's called sapiosexual, and that's why it's different.
Sapiosexual, yeah, I'm familiar.
And that's why it's different with physical stimulating.
Right, but I'm saying if a person can get their intellect aroused and then they desire that from this person or other people other than their spouse,
right?
Why is that not considered cheating?
So let's say this: if you're talking to a gentleman,
if you receive so much pleasure from these conversations, and even though they're not, doesn't lead to actual physical penetration or stimulation, how is that not considered cheating if you're still aroused through intellect and or it may still arouse you in other ways?
But but your definition of arousal you're inclining it more
My
towards sexual.
definition is the same as Google's.
So wait.
So arousal is sexual?
Wait, before we move any further, we're gonna run over.
Yeah.
We're gonna run over about 10 minutes probably.
So
is what I was looking at.
if you define the word, or if you identify the word arousal as sexual, then yeah, I see your point. But if you use the word arousal as and being stimulated by something, then it's not necessarily sexual all the time.
And what Debbie also added, it's not cheating. Now, I heard the example you were about to say, Ramon. If you are talking to a man and he's stimulating your mind
right
with this conversation, is that cheating? Sean?
Me? Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. Is it cheating? Is it cheating? I'm
sorry, I didn't hear the question.
If some random dude is stimulating you with conversation, is that cheating? Could that be considered cheating?
Yes.
Even if you're not gay?
Right. Even if you're not.
Man to man, even if you're not gay.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be looked at as.
Because here's the thing. Then who would you be able to have conversations with?
Exactly.
That's my point. Only your partner.
No.
All right, Sean.
and that's what it boils down
there
to.
He
because
goes again.
And I only sent this question in because that's what it boils down to. Everyone will fight for the option to be able to seek entertainment elsewhere.
Hey, Woo's just said he's stimulated right now, but is this cheating?
Right.
Listening to us talk? Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. You see. Okay. All right. We're gonna have to let you go because you said that Woo's, who's a straight man, listening to us three, he could be considered cheating
Why
on
does
us.
sexual preference matter in this?
No, it's not sexual preference. So if you're watching TV and you're a fan of a TV show, that stimulates you, right? Are you cheating?
But isn't having lustful thoughts and being aroused by another person and or possibly acting on it, isn't that considered cheating as well?
But that's different because you're associating that with sexual. So I'm just saying, if you're having a conversation with
somebody. If you
somebody,
look up the definition of arousal, it automatically goes to sexual. So look up the definition real quick.
Well, maybe
hold on,
okay.
We don't have time for that. But the fact of the matter is, Big Dog, I think you're just talking about yourself.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't use the word arousal with stimulating conversation, like an intellectual conversation.
How does it not? If it arouses your intellect, you're aroused.
That's not the same thing, though. You can't say sexually I'm aroused by listening to. I see my professor talk about physics. I'm not sitting there going, oh yeah, I want to go ahead and bang this dude. I'm thinking about, this guy's really smart. I want to learn.
Might get aroused by physics.
Well, so I agree with that. If somebody gets aroused by something like that, and then they decide they want to talk to this person more, and then that intellect drives them to an attractiveness towards that person, and they cheat, then yeah, it's cheating. But not everybody gets turned on by somebody talking about something that they're interested in. Like I have friends that talk about baseball. I like baseball, but I'm not sitting there going, oh man.
Right. Me and Grant Johnson would talk about wrestling all the time.
Right.
To the late night. I didn't want to pull my wang out and slap it across him.
Just because you don't act on sexual urges and doesn't mean
it doesn't mean that
like I'm reading the definition of arousal right now, and
well, okay,
they're similar.
Okay, so I'm saying, so my point is, if the word arousal is inclined towards sexual things, then maybe the word arousal shouldn't be used in something. Maybe it's sparking your intellect.
But it goes with the mind and body.
Read Debbie's thing.
Debbie Mead says, Mr. Cheating is a choice. If you choose to push to have physical stimulating, then you're cheating.
Exactly. If you want to take it to another level, then that's you as a person. Again, talking about wrestling, sweaty, half-naked men slapping across each other does not get my nipples hard, but it does arouse my intellect.
Right.
And we gotta go.
I can agree with that, but I'm saying that there's still arousal is arousal. Look up the definition before you guys, like when you guys get a chance, and watch how they correlate.
We're explaining to you why it's not considered cheating. That's what we're explaining.
And I'm explaining to you how the arousal is the same.
how it's you though. This is you. You're talking about yourself.
No, I'm talking about the definition of the word. I didn't make up the definition.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the situation you're talking about, cuh. We gotta go.
Okay,
though.
so it says arousal is being
Keep
feeling
going back to that damn wasp nest.
being
and let them
no,
things
I
fly out
know
of you.
turned on sexually. So I don't think you should use the word arousal for describing these two situations because arousal
you're saying
means
that your intellect can't get aroused is what you're saying.
not sexually.
And you know what? Now you done made Steven lose his boner. He said he lost it now. He was over there stroking it off with a gallon of lotion. He was hooking it up.
Wait, you tried to say earlier he was a straight male. Now he's stroking it?
Yeah, according to your definition.
Right, yeah, because
according to your definition, he's in his office right now.
yeah, I don't think the word arousal
All right.
should be used for this question.
Self-stimmy. All right, you gotta go, Sean.
Stimulation, maybe stimulating.
I'm about to send y'all the definition.
No, I see. I'm reading it right. I'm reading it right now, and it says it's sexual. It has sexual arousal, and it's talking about a man or a woman's sexual organs getting excited because of what's going on. So I don't think the
but
word.
Yeah, see, those happen. That correlates with the mind and body.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that intellect has to do with arousal. Like if you're saying
intellect has nothing to do with your mind.
So you say every conversation you have with anybody, you get aroused?
Every conversation?
I'm not aroused every conversation I have with
Well, how is that possible?
Yeah, exactly. See,
how is that possible? Because you're saying it has to do with the mind.
I don't get aroused every conversation.
Oh no, that's impossible. Because I just said there's times that you having a conversation with somebody and you don't get aroused, and it just it sparks your intellect. But you said no, that's impossible. So I mean,
no, because you just said it sparks your intellect. That's the arousal.
So then you never get sparked.
So you horny right now? Then
you're horny right now because we're challenged.
I just said I am.
All right, can we go?
Oh, all right.
God, we got stuff to talk about. All right, making me run over and be late.
Oh,
man. Thank you for calling.
All right.
As per usual. It was a lot of fun.
Water.
All right, water.
Water.
Oh my goodness.
All
right. Well, that is the end of our broadcast.
That was funny.
It was funny. It was hilarious, and it was also time consuming, but it's fine because this little song that we're now about to play, all of we're gonna play in the background. And this is for you, Sean, dedicated to you. It's called Solutions. You need some solutions.
Yeah.
And it's by Ash Wednesday. Now, with that being said, let's do these outros. Let's talk about the show. Not this show, but
the VR show tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's show. The times you've gone, what is your experience with it?
I'm gonna say that place is probably one of the dopest places you can go to watch a show, stand up, live music. The stage is set correctly.
Mm-hmm.
The area is inviting. It's like you're sitting around and it's not like, it doesn't feel like a comedy club, where you're sitting in a comedy club, 2 drinks minimum. It feels like you're sitting around with a bunch of friends and you're watching some talent on the stage. It's like an old jazz club.
I like that.
Right? Like you sit there and you're like, this is cool. I'm getting mentally aroused. So so I definitely say if you haven't experienced this, definitely come out tomorrow. 7:15 doors open. Shows at 8 p.m. We got stand up, improv, singers. What's her name? Natalie Nolan is gonna be there. Tolan.
Yeah, Tolan.
Tolan's gonna be there. So definitely come out. Peel up for the choppy chop because you gotta.
Yeah, I mean, my experience there, like you said, you had a good word you used, inviting.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and if you're just now tuning in, and not at all surprised that we're running over, we're talking about Redline VR Bad Waves remix. Tomorrow evening is where we're going to be at. Doors open at 7:15 p.m. Art, improv, stand up, and live music.
Yeah.
And like to piggyback on what Ramon said, it is the vibe is like real welcoming, very inviting. The staff, I don't hate anyone on the staff. No, everybody. It's like everyone is there to contribute to the culture.
Yeah.
Culture of being together and community.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's a hidden gem. I would say that much. Like I didn't know that
Yeah.
place was there until we started doing those shows there, and I was like, this place is cool.
yeah,
It's like-
man, it's very cool.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, do you have any other plugs to? Oh wait, Debbie said he's contradicting himself.
Yeah.
Do you have any plugs that you got?
Everything Mr. and Mrs. Smith at mrandmrsmithcomedy.com. Check out our videos and information about shows, upcoming shows, and things we're doing. Support us, you know. Just click that little like button or whatever you teenagers do.
Smash the subscribe.
Smash the subscribe.
All right. Again, we will be at Redline VR tomorrow, 4702 North Ravenswood. Again, art, improv, stand-up, and live music. And if you don't like any of that, it's virtual reality outside.
Yeah.
Get your virtual reality on. Drink specials are popping. I can't say enough nice things about the staff and the establishment itself as a whole. Beautiful venue, multiple bathrooms.
Oh, I just thought about I'm doing the half marathon this weekend. So if you're out there and you want to
Plugging himself running.
hey, cheer! I do everything. Cheer! If you want to cheer on some runners, it helps. That's all. I need y'all to cheer me on. I'll be out there Sunday, 7:30 a.m. Doing 13.1.
That's a beautiful thing, though. So for the final song of the day is Natalie Toland. It is a song called "Thief" by Natalie Toland. Hopefully
She
does
sings
it
that
right.
song?
Yeah, she sings that song. She sings "Thief," just like that thief stole.
No, I'm talking about the song you was about to play before that.
What?
The outro song.
That song.
It's like Woosley. Feel love again.
And that's not Woos is not the one who sings that. It's
No, wait,
Wesley.
no, Wesley, sorry.
Wesley, yeah. All right. Again, this is "Thief" by Natalie Toland. She will be at Redline VR closing out the show. 7:15 p.m. Doors open. The show starts at 8. Improv. I mean, you got to get there at 7:15 for the art. You can actually buy this art. People have bought the art, which is really cool to be able to be a part of a show where you can actually seem like your culture.
Right.
All right. This is "Thief" by Natalie Toland, y'all. Again, Redline VR. We're going to be there. We're going to be in the house. And right after is karaoke if you're into that nonsense, which I am. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Natalie Toland will be the one to break your law.
I swear I saw her on a movie screen. One of those festivals people like me can't see. She looks like a better version of me. What does that say about me? What does that say about me? And I ran from her like I was dying.
that say about me? What does 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 it say about me? What does that say about me?
Hell.
Hey, yo, thank you, everyone, for tuning in today.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
After hours.
And this is the after party. This is where we say goodbye and say thank you. We had a lot of fun, a lot of interesting personal ideas. Big shout out to the Turtle Club. Shout out to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, Debbie Meads, Woos.
Yeah, Debbie Woos, Frost, Frank Joshua, Leia. I think that's the only people who participated in chatting today. But thank
Wasn't
you.
Wesley was up
Oh,
there
yeah,
earlier.
Wesley
was up there earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, participating in the chat definitely helps the show move forward, and
right.
And it also shows that your voice matters and your voice does stuff, and also.
Debbie said my head is spinning.
Well, sure, I had that intellectual conversation, baby.
Yeah, he did it.
Motherfuckers talk about quantum physics and then get a boner.
Got it right. It's like she talking about E squared equals MC. You know, why are you taking your clothes off? Why you what are you over there doing? Wait a minute.
What's the recipe again?
What's that?
Oh, add some dash in this. Yeah, tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole. I love the meats.
Oh my God! So thank you guys. It was a lot of fun. We didn't get to the stream last week, so we're a little.
Oh
salty.
yeah.
And again, there's more listeners on just regular online than it is that watch here.
So tell your friends.
Yeah, I mean, definitely tell your friends if they can do it and whatnot. But like, this is like really for us.
Yeah.
This is for us. So you're blessing us. You're hitting us off by just being here.
Right.
Ramon, you got anything to add?
That's it, man. Support me in my run this weekend.
All right, Redline VR tomorrow.
Yep.
Did I say that? I've been saying this address the whole time. Let me see if I'm saying this right. Okay, good. 4702. That's where we are tomorrow.
Wouldn't it be funny if like they all go like next door?
Right.
They're all at the brewery next door. They don't show here. We might as well stay here.
All right, 4702 North Ravenswood. Doors open at 7 p.m. We'd love to see you.
Peace.
And thanks for being here.